Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly energy update for February 5th through February 12th. And though Valentine's Day happens and is celebrated mainly on February 14th, we're going to be looking into this week, what message does the soul, the higher self of Saint Valentine, have for you regarding love? So I really like that subject. And I know the character Saint Valentine, sometimes there's some, controversy and blah, blah, blah about that. And that's why the soul, the higher self, that unconditionally loving being on the other side, this is what message they have for you. And bonus, February 12th is actually my birthday. And so my guardian angel wants to give each of you a bonus birthday card for this reading as well. So you're going to have a special message from my guardian angel. So I'm excited to see what they have. Of course, we're going to have readings for each individual zodiac sign. We're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Virgo, this is your weekly energy update. We're going to start off pulling a card from the Journey of Love Oracle. This will be the first message that the soul, the higher self of Saint Valentine, has for you regarding love this week. One more time here. All right. So for our Virgos, what would you like them to know, please? For Virgo. All right, they do want that one right there. And you have the Christ Flame, card number 31. Beautiful. We'll put that right here. Let's see what message this brings in. So within you burns the flame of the Christ. Beyond religion, this flame belongs to all hearts, willing to receive the divine, opening to it as a lover would open the heart to receive the beloved. Though the awakening of the Christ within brings greater closeness to the divine and therefore greater love and depth of compassion, it too can bring sadness, righteous anger, and a passionate need to contribute positive healing action and change in the world. You may be an introspective soul who does this through mastering their inner world with meditation and yoga, raising your own vibration with absolute intent that this bring healing to the world around you. You may be an extroverted soul that thrives in sharing messages and living a life of dynamic action in support of the causes that are worthy and moving to your brave heart, capable of feeling divine outrage and responding with inspired action. You may be a combination of these soul types and choosing wisely what you consume, which companies you support, what television you do or do not watch, and what you read, voting for the life you want to have around you in the world through your actions, internal and external. This is the Christ flame igniting within you, setting the world aflame with the fire of divine love. This oracle brings guidance that you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ flame of divine love this lifetime. You are part of the wave of awakening happening on the earth now, and you are exactly where you're meant to be and doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. Keep going. Wow. Definitely there's this of course, this flame, this ignition within your heart of expressing unconditional love, the divine love. Now, we could read into that, that what was just said and go, oh, this is about me standing up for all this stuff and rawr. It's like, if there's anger and there's fear involved, that's not the divine love. Divine love is unconditional. When it talks about righteous anger and it talks about those things, it's talking about that you have so much compassion that triggers in your heart aches for those that are going through things, and it aches you to the point of wanting you to take action to help people. It's not about defeating other people politically or, having certain laws passed to protect, certain fear-based things or whatever it may be. It's all about the divine unconditional love and taking action to express that and to spread that in the world. So I really like that. We're also going to pull from the Star Tarot here, which is a brand new deck I got me for myself for my birthday. It's going to be one of my most favorite decks, I could tell already. And started using them in these readings, and boy, I love them. So let's see what else we have here for Virgo. And then I want this one right here. So we will start with this one here, and you've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. So the Four of Cups has this wonderful, wonderful energy around it, which has to do with usually there's like someone that's leaning up against a tree that's really bored with the three cups that are in front of them. And those are the three cups of the outside world, which is our relationships and situations and things, which they make us feel empty. They don't fill us up. So we feel empty when we try to use those to fill up our heart. But here, this huge Ace of Cups behind here with the sun, it's representing this beautiful love from above, the unconditional love that's flowing out into, it fills you up and overflows out. You can see all the overflow of the water in here. And that's the unconditional love filling up and flowing out to the world. And that's what this expression is here. You even have card 31, 3 + 1 is 4. 4 is a huge number of stability. So this flame, this unconditional love that's filling you up and flowing out brings a lot of stability into your heart and into your emotions too. So beautiful energies, unlike anything you've felt. The love of the outside world and all that's supposed to that surrounds it is unfulfilling. And now this ignition that's happening is what's bringing you this beautiful, beautiful love that is filling you up and overflowing out to the world. And here you have the Two of Swords. And swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes, your expectations. And the Two of Swords shows that you are at this crossroads in decision-making that is coming forward for you here. Like either it's happened to you right now or it will be. And I like, how they have the moon is one of the swords, which has to do with not making decisions strictly from the mind, not from all those small t truths, all the logic that we think we have, the supposed to's and the shoulds and the need to's and the have to's and the musts. There's some information and intelligence and knowledge and wisdom we glean, but the moon card, the moon sword represents closing your eyes and open your heart and make decisions from the heart rather than from the mind, from the supposed to's, from the shoulds and all those of the past. Because what those are rooted in fear, and they have us choose fearful things. Over these last few years with politics and with diseases and with social injustices and uproarings, there's so much opinion of the human mind that is what causes conflict. That's what this is not about at all. It's about putting all that to the side and burning it up with this Christ flame, which is the unconditional love from above. And it allows you to make decisions that are rooted in your heart rather than in your mind. So I like the clarity coming through here for you with this. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Look at that beautiful heart in the middle there. And the Seven of Pentacles represents, in this case, especially look at all the new moons here, is a new choice. The Seven of Pentacles is this, it's about the outside world. You planted seeds, you've been doing things, and you watched the seedling turn into a little tree, and the trunk grew bigger, and it grew branches, and then it grew leaves and blossoms, and then you've been seeing the fruit that's growing, and you're like, you know what? I want something different. I'm ready for a different direction. You know, the decisions I was making before out of the mind were taking me in a certain direction. You know, maybe I planted apple seeds and I grew apple trees because I thought, well, everyone wants applesauce and apple fritters and apple pie and just eat apples in general. But that's not what I want. I want guacamole. My heart's desire is guacamole and avocados. So I'm going to move away from apple trees and move to avocado trees. And that's what this is like this journey of changing direction, changing where you've been investing your energy and what you've been wanting to do with your life, because you're allowing your heart to have a seat at the table instead of only making decisions by that fear-based, controlled human mind. And you're able to see things differently. You're able to reflect on things differently, especially as you fill up with this unconditional love and let it overflow out to the world. So I really, really like that. Now, as a bonus, since my birthday is on February 12th, my guardian angel wanted to give you a bonus card and give you a special card. So I'm just going to shuffle these, and these are the guardian angel cards. I love them, the shape of a heart. Which it is a challenge to shuffle heart-shaped cards, but I'm glad it went well. And let's take a look here. So, okay, this is the one they want right there. So for Virgo, I love these. See, they're heart-shaped, but look at the beautiful picture on there. And you have surrender. Beautiful card. And it says, remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Yeah, so surrendering all those thoughts and beliefs and mindsets that we felt we had to have before, right? I really like that because it, reiterated it here. And I also love how, with mentioning all the chaos that we've had over the last few years, that it all is happening on purpose for a purpose. And it is part of our evolutionary path that things happen to trigger us, to shake and rattle us up, to make us see things from a different perspective. And so I really feel like you definitely are part of this wave of awareness, this wave of sharing unconditional love with the world in your own special, unique way, becoming the chalice, the Holy Grail, allowing that unconditional love to fall down, fill you up, and it overflows out to the world. You expressing it in a beautiful, beautiful, unique way. Not trying to fit in, but surrendering the how and the supposed to and the outcomes, living here in the moment, being love, and allowing that to flow out. So I absolutely love this message for you, Virgo. Can't wait to see how you ignite the world with this beautiful love and how you uniquely express it. But that is the messages that Saint Valentine's higher self, my guardian angel, spirit, and creator have for you this week. And if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac signs, pick a card readings, and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and by clicking the subscribe button, you're given access to the notification bell. And if you go in there, there is an option for all, which if you select that, two things happen. One, you're notified immediately when I post new videos. And two, you're also notified when I go live to provide free readings on YouTube. And in addition to all of that, you also help spread the Zen Love. And you also help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, or subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so happy it wants to automatically share my videos as recommended videos to other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things I mentioned, please know I am very, very, very grateful for that. And the readings I put out are general readings here publicly. And if you are looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings. And all that information on the pricing and how you can book one of those is listed in the description box of the video down below. All right, beautiful people, as you go throughout this next week, please know that every second of every day of your life that you, yes, you, are unconditionally loved by the Mother and the Father of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. And in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.